Well, that's dead center. Great video for you today, guys. Newly released from Target of Japan, the Hot Shot HARITH LIM darts review begins right now. Let's go. Okay guys, here we go. It is darts review time, and I tell you what, I have an exceptional video lined up for you today on what I think truly remarkable set of darts, as you guys are about to see. Now, I spent a little extra time yesterday editing, and I'm trying to spruce this video up, make it as nice as I can. I never asked this in the beginning of the video. However, if you do enjoy this video, a thumbs up or a like would be greatly appreciated. We'll try to boost this video up because, yeah, I want a lot of people to see this set of darts. Like I said, just a remarkable set here. So yeah, in today's video, I'll be taking a close-up look and reviewing the Target of Japan Hot Shot HARITH LIM darts. Now, to clear up a little confusion right out of the gate, HARITH LIM is from Singapore. He teams up with Paul Lim of Singapore. They play in the PDC World Cup together. No relation whatsoever. They just both happen to be great dart players, and a lot of people think they're brothers, but yeah, no relation whatsoever. So, now for the bad news in this video. It's going to be the only bad news there is. These darts are so popular, they're so nice, and for what they are, sort of reasonably priced, they blew out of stock. You can't find these things anywhere. They were only released in Japan, so they weren't released in the UK or the United States. So they're out of stock at the moment. I don't know when they're going to be back in stock. However, I did pick them up from Dartsbuddy. They're in Japan. Now, I've used them 3 or 4 times recently. You've seen them here on the channel. The shipping, kind of expensive to the United States. However, you order on a Sunday and it shows up like 2 days later. The shipping is incredibly fast, and they do have quite a few products. Check them out, link down below in the pinned comment. But hey, we got a lot to cover here, and cannot wait to share these darts with you. I think it's going to be a great video. So let's go. Hot Shot HARITH LIM darts review. Let's get it. Here we go. Door's already open. Okay guys, we're going to switch things up a little bit. We're going to do a little montage here, and then I'll get the darts put together for a close-up look, and then straight into the stats and dimensions. Here we go. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little montage there. Now let's take a close-up look at the darts. But hey, before we do that, I just want to say about the packaging, I much prefer the Target of Japan packaging over your traditional Target UK packaging. I just think this looks nicer. If you had a collection or a display case, I think this would look a lot better. You get the signed little point protector there. And yeah, I just always preferred the Target of Japan packaging. But now, man, what a thing of beauty with these darts. I'm not even sure where to start, so I guess we'll just start up front. There they are, the Target Swiss Fire Points, 35 millimeters. And those things look incredible. Not too many darts are coming with 35 millimeters of point showing, but you see them here on the Hot Shot darts. Now, the barrel. Wow. Isn't that incredible? What a beautiful looking barrel. Hope the camera is doing it justice. So we're going to start up front here. We've got coated multi-rings. That turns into coated twin ring grip. We've got the Target logo here. And by the way, right on the back of the Target logo, I'm going to put a picture top left-hand corner, that would be the balance point. So yeah, right on the back end of that logo. Now, as far as this machining here in the middle of the barrel, that is based off of Hot Shot Darts, well, fighter pilots. So yeah, this is based off of the instrumentation cluster on a fighter jet. So yeah, pretty original there. Beautiful as well. And on the back end, we have this square cut and very grippy on the back end as well. We'll talk about that more here in just a minute. Now on the back end, one-of-a-kind Target K-Flex with a Targeted Japan logo. These are an intermediate number 6 flight. So really nice here. And overall, just a beautiful package. That is looking stunning. But let's go into the next clip and hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Okay, guys, here we go. Time for some rotating stats and dimensions. And I realize I'm going to sound like a broken record throughout this entire video. I'm probably going to repeat this several times over. But I mean, come on, man. Look at these darts. I think it's a heck of a deal for what you get here. And I realize $80 for a set of darts, that is not cheap by any means. It's actually quite expensive. However, look at everything you get with this particular set. You get the one-of-a-kind Target K-Flex flights. They come with the Targeted Japan logo. You cannot get these anywhere else except if you buy this set of darts. So that's for starters. Then you get the 35mm specialty points. You get these beautiful barrels, all for less than $100. Like I said, $80 US. In my opinion, Target's nicest set of darts, under $100. And I'd go as far to argue these are in the top 3 all-time nicest looking Target darts. Let me know what you think about that. Comment down below. But hey, starting with the points like we always do, these come with a set of 35mm Target Swiss Fire points, 35mm sticking out of the front of the barrel. These are some long points. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in kind of short at 42mm even, and the barrel width right below the Target logo, 7.3mm wide. Now that obviously tapers down towards the stem. Now I did unscrew these specialty Target K-Flex stems. The barrels are drilled out 9.7mm deep, so kind of shallow there. Now as far as the match weight goes, they're advertised as 20 grams. Seems like a lot of the overseas players are using really light darts. But yeah, match weight here, incredible. Again, advertised as 20 grams. The lightest barrel, 20.10. The other 2 barrels, 20.11. So yeah, only 1/100th of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. Quality control is exceptional here. Huge thumbs up to Target. But hey, let's go into the next clip and tell you all about this grip. Alrighty guys, let me hit you with a quick grip level here on this torpedo-shaped barrel. And another set of darts from Target that are torpedo-shaped are the Phil Taylor darts. Now I know they don't look it, however, if you kind of squint your eyes, they are very similar in shape to the Phil Taylor darts. I actually could slide a picture right up above. Now comparing the two, they got a flat section in the middle, tapers down towards the back as well as the front. So yeah, kind of similar to the Phil Taylor darts. These are thinner though, and I would guess that these are designed to be gripped in the back end, very grippy, as are most traditional overseas, like Japanese type darts, very grippy in the back and not so grippy in the front, but these actually are. But in the back end, on this section, most grippy part of the barrel, I will say grip level 3.5 on a scale of 1 to 5. Now, where I'm going to be gripping, right here in this instrumentation cluster in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and say grip level 2.9. It's actually kind of smooth in the middle, but that's right on the balance point, and that feels comfortable, so that's going to be my grip. Now, for some reason, if you slid your fingers way up front on this twin ring grip, it's pretty grippy up there. I'm going to say grip level 3.1 on the front end, if that's where you grip, but I just think that would be kind of odd with this particular set of barrels. So that's the grip level. Now, let's get these things on the board, and I hate to do it, guys, but I cannot replace these flights, so I really don't want to bash on them. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put those to the side. I mean, honestly, I'd have to buy a whole new set of darts to replace those flights, which obviously I'm not going to do. So we got the white Target K-Flex. That doesn't look quite as good, but that's what we're going to do for the throwing part of the video. Same intermediate number 6 flights here. So let's get them on the board and have a few throws. Okay, guys, let's see how this one goes. We're going to have a few throws with the Hot Shot HARITH LIM darts. I just had a really quick warm-up. The darts are throwing incredibly well. You guys know I like a lightweight barrel. At 20 grams, these are right up my alley. Although, if I'm being honest with you, I wasn't really grouping the darts all that much. It's just such a shame to beat on a beautiful set of darts. So with that being said, though, darts are meant to be thrown. I did manage a nice looking 180 for you with these 35mm points. Yeah, the darts are grouping really tight if you want them to. So yeah, that 180 is coming for you in a couple minutes. I wouldn't leave you hanging without a 180. So yeah, I guess we're going to do checkouts today. But before we do, top right-hand corner, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. We got the AC running. It's a lot better than it was 82 degrees in here a few days ago. For the rest of the world, 20 degrees Celsius. So we're going back to Fahrenheit though. And yeah, we're going to check out. So right above my head there, 45 through 85. Hopefully I'll pick up a couple here. And again, as you saw in the last clip, my grip right on the balance point with my pointer finger and thumb. I guess my middle finger and ring finger is resting on these crazy long points. So let's put the board up here. Now for 45 or for any checkout, don't get carried away thinking about the double first. You got to hit the big number. Don't miss the big number. So 45, we'll switch things up. I usually go tops. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss the big number. So that leaves 32. And that leaves 0. Can I fill it up? Ah, 2. Does that count for 2 up there or just one green 45? Very nice. And I will go as far as to say this. I've thrown all the Phil Taylor darts, again, similar torpedo shaped as you saw earlier in the video. I prefer these darts. I much prefer these darts. Again, similar torpedo shaped. I like the lightweight, and just so happens that these cost a fraction of the price of the Phil Taylor darts. I honestly think these look better than the Phil Taylor darts. So I don't know, let me know what you think about that. All right, 55. We'll go 15 for tops. I'm actually standing more in the center of the Aki recently. It's not really an Aki, it's just a raised, I have a raised piece of wood right here. So 55. Oh, I thought that was heading for the treble. Oh, a little bit low. Ah. Third dart saver on the double 10, also known as the Luke Littler, isn't it? Oh, hey, there's my 2 checkouts that's always my goal. I like to hit at least a couple of them for you. So 65, let me know which way you prefer. I know a lot of you out there, or some of you prefer treble 11 first dart. I go with the bullseye. The negative there is actually hitting the bullseye. You want to hit a 25. So we'll see what happens. 65. 7 leaves 58. Don't miss this big number. Ooh, yeah, these, they're going low. Get up there. Ah, missed one. I actually did chest and triceps yesterday. My triceps are trash, so I think that's why my darts are going low. All right, 75. Now, if you really want to upset the opponent, you could go 25 for the bull. Not really recommending that way, but 75, treble 17 to leave 24. And again, try not to miss that big number right out of the gate. You don't want to hit a 3 or a 2. Just makes things way harder. Ooh, double. Oh, did I add that up right? Yeah, I guess I did. Hitting a treble 18 there. Not the worst thing you can do. At least you don't bust your turn. 85. You could go treble 15 or treble 19. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go 15s to hopefully leave tops. Ooh. 20. Or the treble for the bull. Well, hey, I got the first 2 anyway. Can I do 1 mulligan? Hey, with a nice set of darts, I get a mulligan, right? 85. Take 2. Ha, I won't count it though. We'll go with the bull with the last one. Oh, that wasn't even close. So yeah, I mean, as you see, they're throwing pretty good. I wish I would have warmed up a little more than I did, but again, just didn't want to really throw these. I wanted to throw them as little as possible. Again, such a beautiful set. Kind of feel guilty banging them up a little bit, but that's it. Let's roll into this nice looking 180 and we'll do a quick wrap up after that. Let's get out of here. Here we go. Boom. Wasn't sure about that last dart, but wow, tight group. 35 millimeter points for the win. Look at that. Stack those right on top of one another. So it just goes to show you that even with, what were they, 7.3 millimeters wide? Yeah, you can group pretty much any dart with points this long. But hey, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Where are we at? Right here. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Targeted Japan Hotshot HARITH LIM darts. If you did enjoy the video, again, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on this one. And hope you enjoyed the extra editing there earlier on in the video. Now, let me know what you thought about this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about these darts. And also comment if you've had any experience with the Japanese dart shops. I think they're incredible. I've had nothing but good luck with them. And again, reminder, link down below to Dartsbuddy. I have no idea when these are coming back in stock. Hopefully pretty soon. Hopefully you guys can pick up a set. Now comes the time in the video where I give these a recommendation on how well I think they're going to work for a recreational dart player. I gave this one some thought, and I mean, to be honest with you guys, they're a little bit too light. They're kind of expensive for a recreational dart player. They wouldn't get a great score. Honestly, if I was to grade these, I'd probably give them like a 6.3 out of 10. However, for the collector, I think this is an incredible deal. What I said earlier in the video about these being one of the nicest sets of Target darts under $100, yeah, I truly meant that. You get the one-of-a-kind Target K-Flex with the Japanese, or the Target of Japan logo. You can't find those anywhere else, so that's kind of cool to own those. You get a beautiful set of barrels, the points, just an overall great set of darts for the collector. It comes in a nice packaging. So for a collector, I would highly recommend these things. And again, if you're getting into collecting, this isn't going to break the bank straight out of the gate, unlike some of the more higher end Target darts that can run upwards of almost $200. So yeah, all things included, or all things said, this is not a bad set of darts for the money. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's get out of here. Until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later.